2009, Minecraft released its very first version. 15 years later, the game has now updated with countless new entities and biomes, but some of these updates were mysteriously removed. Had Mojang really made such an innocent mistake? Or were they trying to hide something truly horrifying? This is our search for Minecraft's oldest myth, Player Zero.
Most people believe that HEROBRINE from Minecraft Beta was the first scary myth to ever exist. But they're wrong, because Player Zero actually originates from Alpha. A year before Beta was ever released. It just wasn't that popular because it was believed that it was the root cause for why so many features that people love from those older versions of Minecraft got removed from the game. And that's where this book comes in handy. You see, this is not an official guide. In fact, it's the exact opposite, including everything that those official guides don't teach you, including about all of those removed features. Things like these brick pyramids that used to spawn back in Alpha. Like, there is some really strange stuff here. And I figured if Player Zero is the reason these things got removed, maybe because of a code virus, surely one of these removed features would show us how to find Player Zero, what it is, what it looks like. There's just barely any information. Like, the giants, they were removed, but not in Alpha. We need something that was removed in Alpha. That's got to be the closest connection we have to this entity. I think I found it. 2char. This was a mob that was removed in Alpha, but I've never seen anything like this before because it wasn't a real mob. It was a development entity that you could create, whatever that means, and then it could create other mobs during development. It was a template. Maybe a template for Player Zero as well, but specifically it was friendly mobs, not hostile ones, whereas Player Zero is the exact opposite of that. Then are they like mirror copies of one another? 2char almost sounds like the good version of Player Zero, because you see,
Player Zero is created when copying a code from a specific entity, thought to be 2char. The code is reversed by Minecraft, turning what was a passive mob hostile. With its blinding yellow and blue body, it hides in players' worlds, haunting them. Some say it is the most dangerous entity ever added to the game. And so obviously our investigation must begin 15 years ago here in Minecraft Alpha. The base version for everything we know and love, and yet it's missing so much. I mean, I don't even have a hunger bar. My inventory has no offhand slot or crafting book. This is the only biome that exists, and the clouds are basically white squares. This is where it all came from. And if we want to find the first scary myth ever, Player Zero, then we need to learn more about the code base for every mob in the game. Pigs, cows, creepers, known as 2char. So I figured if this is a developer entity, we should just be able to summon it in with a command. Guys, have a look at this. Normally, you click the letter T on your keyboard and it opens the chat. Oh no. This is before the chat was added to the game. You're telling me I can't even type messages yet? Surely there had to be some form of developer mode, maybe in the game menu? We only have back to game, save and quit, and options. Okay, well, maybe in options. Render distance, view bobbing, difficulty, 3D anaglyph? Is this the testing mode, perhaps? Whoa, 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 whoa. This definitely does not exist in modern Minecraft. It looks like 3D, but without the 3D glasses to make it, you know, look good. But if we can't summon 2char normally, then perhaps we need to create it. Because I know the book mentions something about creating 2char, which would make sense if it's like a template base. What if that's how we have to summon him? The same way you would make a structure for like an iron golem or a wither, and that would stop, you know, regular players like me from accidentally unlocking a developer tool. Now, I got some resources because I think I have a theory, and yes, it's very simple, but just hear me out. Since 2char is a base mob, it's all white. So if we're gonna summon it, then we should use white blocks. I mean, you use iron blocks for an iron golem, right? And the only white blocks that exist in this version are wool. So we're going to put the wool in a T shape. That is the shape that Notch, when he created the game, used for every mob to summon it. But what about the head? Well, you use a pumpkin for an iron golem and it doesn't technically have a pumpkin, but also pumpkins don't exist yet. So I figured it has a white head, wool should work as well. And if we get 2 char, we can find player 0. Yeah, okay. That was a dumb idea. It literally just looks like a white star. Oh my gosh, that doesn't look like a mob, bro. But how else are we gonna learn about this thing? I mean, I can't even begin on player 0 till I know what it came from. There's just so little known about these early versions of the game. Even that book was basically useless. Struggling with the limitations of Minecraft Alpha, I dug deeper into my research into 2 char and how to summon player 0 into the game. What makes this just so much more frustrating is it seems like nobody even knows what 2 char is, let alone player 0, because HEROBRINE was just so much more popular at the time. But I did finally find this video that apparently shows us how to summon 2 char, and the guy is just placing down cobblestone. How is this going to summon anything? Wait, look guys, look at the version. InfDev. This was a really early developer version of the game. Maybe that's why I'm stuffing up. I was using the official release of Alpha instead of the developer copy. But then apparently 2 char wasn't even removed until much later than InfDev. So how does that make any sense? Hold up, is that an iron block and he's just gonna click on it? Wait, what? Congratulations, you spawned 2 char. They didn't even show us video evidence of it? Probably when this video was made, they didn't even think it was going to be a big deal because they just thought it would always be in the game. When was this uploaded? 2023. Wait, is this fake? Oh, hold up. Originally uploaded in 2010. So this must be like a re-upload? See what I mean, guys? I'm literally looking for a needle in a haystack. That's all we've got. But I guess this is our only lead to find player 0. Surely that's enough cobblestone now with 2 full stacks and of course our iron block. Everything we need to finally test this pyramid, including, check it out, we are in Minecraft version InfDev. I was able to copy this world and port it back into this developer copy of the game thanks to my contact at Mojang. So I have all these developer features. I don't really know what they are, to be quite honest. Everything in the world looks exactly the same to me. Nothing seems to have changed or broken. But if you guys do notice anything, please let me know in the comments down below. The fact that anything hasn't changed makes me feel more and more like this player 0 was just a myth. Because it would be so powerful if it could actually hold all the power of every single hostile entity and could convert normal entities into hostile ones. Like, that would be incredibly dangerous. I can't even imagine. Now, this pyramid, I think, was a base of 7 by 7. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it almost reminds me of the same pyramids that you use for beacons. But beacons weren't added to the game until like 5 years after this. I don't think Notch was thinking about beacons all the way back then. Maybe he was, but then again, player 0 is supposed to be able to travel through any version of the game. Maybe that's why they made it so InfDev is only accessible to developers. I mean, without my contact at Mojang, I wouldn't even be able to test out this 2 char entity. That's why they cut it off. Because player 0 could travel through players' updates. Are we making the right decision doing this? Do we click it? Do we click the iron block? I don't know, guys. Now I'm really beginning to question myself. We've made it this far. We have to do it. All right. And... I clicked it. Excuse me? Guys, look at this. I click with this side. I click with this side. Nothing's happening. Nothing? What? I don't understand. We're in the right version. We did everything. Maybe we need to do something developer related. A developer wouldn't just play in the game. They would use a software to code the game. They would be coding NBT files. Those are the files of Minecraft. So I've got the game files for the world here, and the way that these were organized back in the day is basically every single one of these folders is a different entity that is loaded in. Now I cross-checked these with the Minecraft wiki, and there is one folder here that isn't accounted for, and it's this file here, C5-4. What entity is it? No one seems to know. I couldn't find any information on it. So we downloaded an NBT editor. This is the exact software that Mojang or Notch would have used when coding the game. And we're gonna open up this file and figure out what is inside of it. All right, we are gonna answer that question. So let's load it in. Here's C-5-4 level. Entities, tile entities, position. None of this is helpful whatsoever. Entities, there's one entry in here. Wait, 13 entries? It just said one. What? Motion, position, rotation, attack, airtime, fire, ID. Yes! Yes! Finally! This is our first lead. Oh my gosh. Right there, 2 char. And it's got spawn 1 here. That must be the spawn rate. Well, let's up that to 2. Maybe that will double the spawn rate so we have a more likely chance of finding it. And we could even put in our coordinates so it would spawn right where we are. 93 was my X value, so let's put that in. Y value was 63, and then my Z value here, -4. We could finally learn more about this entity, and then figure out if Player Zero is truly as dangerous as they say he is. Oh, are you serious? Everything looks normal. I literally put 2 char's coordinates right on this exact spot. Where could it be? Oh! I probably should have predicted that. We did it. It really was right there. That's 2 char, right? I mean, it looks exactly the same as the all-white player that we saw in the book. We actually did it. So how do you use this to make other mobs? How do you use it to make Player Zero? We need to split its code, but how? It's like totally, it's like not even real. I punch it, it takes damage, but it doesn't die. I can walk through it. I don't understand. The only thing I know about Player Zero is it's like a clear yellow and blue. It's 2 colors. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember when we used the 3D setting and it split all the colors of the world? This is white. What happens when you split white? Could that be it? I mean, that feature was removed, and Player Zero is supposed to be the reason that these features were removed. I mean, it's worth a shot, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I just changed it, and can you see that? The white split into 2 colors, blue and yellow. I'm pretty sure that's Player Zero. It's right there behind the menu. Do we leave? I don't know. I think we should turn it off, maybe. And that can give us some time to prepare, right? Wait, what? No. It just disappeared. It was right there. I shouldn't have turned it off. I lost it. What? Okay, wait, gotta turn it back on again. Oh, back on again. No, that didn't work. Where did it go? We just got it. I mean, we could put the coordinates back, right, for 2 char. Ah! Oh! What did we just do? I just clicked back to game. What happened to the world? I think we might have just summoned Player Zero. This was definitely not in any of the reports. I'm gonna turn this off again. That didn't change anything. The world is still completely dark. Try again. I mean, when we changed it last time, it did something. No. Help. What happened to my world, bro? What's that in the sky? Huh? Okay, this looks seriously corrupt, dude. What are those? Wait, are those grass blocks, but upside down? Why are there grass blocks just sitting in the sky upside down? I don't know. Maybe rewind the video, guys. Did this happen? Is this an inf-dev bug? No, it's obviously not. This is Player Zero. It has to be. How did I summon Player Zero? I mean, according to the reports, we had to copy 2 char and split its code. But there was only one of that entity. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, do you remember when we were in the NBT editor? The spawn rate was 1 and I changed it to 2. I accidentally spawned a second one. There were actually 2 there. I just couldn't see them because they were merged together. I split it. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Why did I change it from 1 to 2? What have I done? Okay, but that means Player Zero has to be around here somewhere, but where? Whatever it is, we just need to be careful because we've summoned one of the most dangerous entities in the game. I continued my search, only to discover more shattered blocks. Was Player Zero hiding from me? Or was I about to walk into his trap? Out of options, I decided to review my recording of 2 char when I spotted this. I'm out of ideas. I just don't know where else to look other than this first time we managed to summon in Player Zero by turning on the 3D anaglyph. This footage is all we've got. I figured maybe there'd be a clue. Look at this. Poof, it disappears. Did it go anywhere? In the background? Over in the corner? No, it literally vanished. What am I missing? This is when everything goes dark. You can see the upside down dirt blocks. I didn't miss those. Is there something in the shadows? And then we turn it off again. Nothing else changes. It all remains the same. Wait, right there. Do you see that? That's light. Why is it light? There's no lava in this version, or at least I think there is lava, but it doesn't spawn on the surface. I don't remember seeing those. How did I miss them? I was too freaked out by the grass blocks. I didn't even see this. How are we going to get back to it now? Is it still there? Where even is there, guys? Everything looks the same in this fog. And all these blocks in the sky. I can't tell which is which. Wait, I think the pyramid was over in this direction. If we can find that, then I can just retrace my steps and get to the light, right? There it is. And so from here, I walked in that direction, which means the light should be over in that valley. Oh, what? There's nothing here. The recording clearly showed light coming from here, and yet now it's not here at all. Could that have been player 0? He was there and then he moved. If only I could go back in time. Wait a minute, I need to check my recording again. I am 99% certain that Minecraft Alpha only saves the game when you're in the pause menu. Look, right there, saving level. Unlike modern Minecraft, which auto-saves, this is the only time it saves. And I'm pretty sure the last time I opened this pause menu was right here. Yes, when I turned off the 3D anaglyph and then I started walking. And then do I walk towards the lights? Oh my gosh, yes I do. I lost a ton of my worlds. I used to hate this feature. But this might actually save our bum right now, because if I go back into my game and I crash it, then it will return to that save point. And I can go all the way back to when player 0 was first summoned and those lights were there. And then we can follow them. Alt F4. This is how you crash any application on a computer. Bang. It's gone. It's done. It's force closed. It didn't save. Now we just got to load back. And the minute we see those lights, we need to head towards them. Please, come on. It's not loading. Oh, it loaded. Oh, I'm in. I'm back here. This is where I last paused the game. It reverted me to my last save. The lights, we need to go. Oh my gosh, I can't even sprint in this version. Quick, faster. Please. It's there. That could be player 0. He could be waiting for us right there. Okay, we need to be careful, guys. Oh my gosh, I only have a wooden sword. This is supposed to be the most dangerous entity ever created, and all I have is a wooden sword. Maybe if we come up like around the side here, we'll be able to get a better view. Wait, there's nothing there. It's just a random light. Are you telling me this entire thing was a lighting glitch? It wasn't a real entity. What? Did you guys see that? The light, it just moved. How did it do that? Is this still player 0 or is this 2char? Which is which? Are they the same thing? Are they connected? I just don't understand this. I'm so confused. What? It moved again. Every time I reach the light, it moves. That can't be a lighting glitch. That is intentional. We need to follow it. Where is it taking us? Well, what is that? Hold up. Oh my gosh. And there's more. They're following the lights. It's like a pathway. It's like whatever was walking on it needs to build that path to stop it from flying up into the sky. It's like upside down. But why would this entity even lead me to it? Is it taunting me? And the path ends here. But the light keeps going? Where is it taking me? Wait, guys, that cave. That's the same cave that I was in before, where I was mining the cobblestone. Why is it taking me back there? Is there something wrong that I missed with this cave originally? Okay, the light is literally right inside there, guys. Player 0 has to be in that cave. I don't know why he's done this whole pathway and trickery. I think it's to gain time. But why? I mean, we hardly really know what player 0 actually does. All we know is that we should stay away. Here goes nothing. Huh. This looks like a lighting glitch. No, it moved. No. It is definitely down here. What? There's nothing down here. The only lights down here are my torches. No way, it just disappeared again? I mean, I guess I could revert back to my other save. Ah! Oh, it's there. Run. It disappeared. Where did it go? I don't know where it's going. I don't know. Why has it disappeared? I don't know. Get out. Go. How was it on the ceiling? I mean, that would explain the upside down blocks. It floats up. Where did it go? Where is it? It just disappeared. Do we go back down? I don't know. Wait. Guys, if it disappeared, it's supposed to travel through versions collecting Oh no, please tell me it hasn't disappeared. Guys, if it's disappeared, this is so much worse. This wouldn't be a problem back in the day because it was literally inf dev and alpha, but on my PC, I have every single version downloaded up until the newest version. That's like 15 years worth of versions that it could infect. Oh, what have I done? Do you think it could have already made it to the latest version? Users have reported that once you see player 0, it is set free and never leaves. 15 years later, and it's still waiting for you to log back into your world. Through various updates, it hides, yet its power continues to grow. Now, harnessing the power of thousands of hostile entities to haunt and scare you until you never play again. So I loaded up one of the most recent versions of the game, 1.20.1. I use this to play on the EY server all the time. The world file shouldn't even load because it's from alpha. There it is, world 3. Survival mode, version unknown. Do we load the world? What if loading the world is going to cause all the problems? I could stop this all right here by hitting delete, but I'm not gonna do it. We need to see how dangerous this thing is so we can put a stop to it. There's nothing. Is this why they removed 2char to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else? And yet here I am undoing all of Mojang's hard work just to make a YouTube video. Why me? Hallelujah. I thought the few grass blocks in the sky were weird. He did all of this while I was just loading the game? Wait, guys, is it just me or do I look like I'm trapped? No, I'm not trapped. This is dirt. I can break it. What? Guys, look, I'm holding down on my mouse and it's not breaking. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, this is literally designed to trap me. Why? Wait, do you guys see that? Hold up, what's that? Guys, is there something there? The blocks are appearing. No, it is. That's it. That's player 0. Let me out. Wait, I'm floating. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. Take that, you entity. What is it doing to me? Why am I flipping upside down? No. What the? Huh? Oh, no. Land on a block. What? I just phased through. No. Why can't I move? Thank you to all of these guys for making today's video possible. You're my new favorite EY mega fans. If you want a shout out, just click the join button below this video, scroll down and click EY mega fan.